I've been thinking about this since yesterday. My heart is heavy. I just some of y'all never seen me with a tie on. I I just presided over a funeral, and somebody I didn't know, but I got to talk to the lady's son yesterday. I see this a lot actually, and I posted a video the other day, and for some reason this triggered this thought, and then talking to this lady's son yesterday. Uh, there was 12 people at this lady's funeral. I don't know how old she was. She was older. The son told me that she had sisters who were in their 80s and 90s, so I'm guessing she was up there as well. But 12 people attended this lady's funeral, and which isn't uncommon, I guess, for older people, especially here in Florida. Family lives out of town and they live in a nursing home, and assisted living, those type of things, to only have a couple people. But the thing that got me about this one in particular was, is I was talking to the son yesterday, getting background, and that uh, he told me that she attended a local church. I don't even know the name of the church. Um, she attended that church for over 20 years. And he said that not one person from that church called him, sent letters, sent cards, wanted to nobody reached out. 20 years that this lady went to a church and not one person reached out. And that hurts my heart, y'all. That hurts. Uh, I was talking to my wife about this a little bit last night, and I did some quick Google search, so I don't know how extensive or accurate it was, but the Queen of England, as you all know, died recently. It is reported that 5.1 billion, billion, 5.1 billion people have watched her service. It's reported that 11.4 million Americans, 11.4 million Americans watched the service live. Now, if you know me, you know I'm who I am. I find that crazy. Like, I understand that, the Queen of England, she did all these great things, and I'm not taking anything away from the Queen of England. Or if you watched her service and you care about that, that's great. I personally don't understand it. But 11.4 million Americans, 28, 29 million people from the UK watched her service live. That blows my mind. This is the Queen of England that here in America, yes, she did all these great things and ruled for 70 years, and trendsetter, and I get that. That's great. But here's a lady that served in a local church for 20 years. That's a lifetime for some people. Served in this church for 20 years, and not one person reached out to the family. Not one person from the church came to the funeral. As a pastor, as a Christian, as a husband, a father, whatever, that just that pisses me off. Sorry to be so blunt, but man, we got all these older people in our churches that got stories that have, yeah, they're a little weird, and I guess some of them smell funny, and they talk slow, and man, they've been through some stuff, and they could tell you stories, and the relationship that these people have with Jesus, and the faith that these people have, the things they have lived through. Man, shut the stupid television off. Stop worrying about the Queen of England and what the heck is going on over there, and go visit Sister whoever from your church. Pray for them. Call her up, and you see her at church on Sunday. Say hi. Sit next to her. Man, I don't know. I know I just Do better.